Hey guys, what's up? I get this question a lot in my inbox. Everyone wants me to make a video on intermittent fasting. Now, the reason why I didn't want to make a video on there for is because I don't want to speak about a topic that I haven't personally done for a long period of time. Because then I'm just repeating information. But one thing I could say is if you want to call it intermittent fasting, I remember when I first started lifting, me and my friends, me and Hansa, uh, not bodybuilding, lifting. We were just weightlifting. That's when I started college. So it was the second semester when I was in college. So I was 17. I had just turned 17 because I got in when I was 16. So I was like, my birthday was in February. So I was like turning 17. And we started weightlifting. We just started doing just biceps and chest. Only thing we were doing. In fact, I met Hansa later on. But anyway, I didn't know anything about bodybuilding. I didn't know anything about building muscle. All I know was, hey man, I just got out of class, and on my way home there's a weight room. So let me just go in there and just lift some weights. In fact, I wasn't even allowed in the weight room because you had to be 18 to be in the weight room, and I was 16. So I had to sneak in there. I would just flash my ID and keep walking, my college ID, and then about to check my date of birth. So I would go in there, and I remember I would since I didn't know anything about bodybuilding, my diet was shitty. Like I would not eat breakfast. I would get up, just go to class. After class, go to the gym. Then after that, go to work. I would work. I was working from 3 to 8. I was working for Police Athletic League. It's like an after-school program. I was a counselor, a group leader, and I would go there and I would eat the school lunch because that was the food that would feed the kids for the after-school program. So my first meal of the day was around 3 p.m. Right now, I didn't know anything about dieting or intermittent fasting. I was just doing it because I was lazy. I didn't want to get up and cook breakfast. And then when I turned 17, I moved on my own, so it was even harder. So I would get up, same routine, get up, take a shower, get ready, go to class. After class, go to the gym. After the gym, take the bus. I was in New York City at the time. Go to work, and at work around 3:30 p.m. I would eat my first meal. Then I would get off work around 6 o'clock. It was only a 3-hour shift, and after that, I would buy Chinese food on the way home, and I would ride my bike home, eat Chinese food, and that was it. That was my last meal. So I would eat like 2 meals a day, literally. That was so bad. But believe it or not, I was making incredible lean gains. Now, in fact, I'm gonna look for some of the pictures of when I first started college. I think I was bigger than I am now. My friends tell me I wasn't, but I really think I was. I was not only big, but I was lean, and I wasn't drinking water. To be honest, the reason why I don't want to talk about it is because it goes against all the bodybuilding principles. I was eating 2 meals a day. I was skipping breakfast. I wasn't counting my macros. I was doing just garbage. I was just it was bad, but I was making gains. So you could attribute that to beginners gains, right? Or you could just I don't know if you want to call that intermittent fasting, because in a way it was intermittent fasting. I wasn't eating breakfast. I wasn't eating anything from the time I woke up till 3:30 p.m. That's a long time, and I would eat my first meal at 3:30 and my last meal at 6 o'clock. Then I would go home and sleep and repeat the whole process. I was doing that for like 6 months, and I gained a lot of muscle, a lot of lean gains. Like I said, you could call that beginners gains, but it kind of parallels intermittent fasting. So I can't really talk a lot about that because, like I said, it wasn't planned. It was just accidental. It was caused from a lack of discipline, but it worked. And I noticed later on when I started eating my 6 meals a day and things like that. That's when I was trying to lean down. It worked. I mean, I lost a lot of body fat. I got skinny, as you could tell. I mean, look how small my arms are now. So I guess I don't know. Whatever works for you. I mean, by watching the twins videos, it looks like it's working for them. So I mean, if it's working for two people, it should work for at least 80% of the people out there. So just try it out. I mean, it's up to you. If you like it, good. If not, from my own personal experience, like I said, I felt great. I was working on an empty stomach because, like I said, I would go to the gym after class. I was working on an empty stomach. I had a lot of strength. I was growing rapidly at a very fast rate, in spite of my bad genetics. So I don't like saying I have bad genetics. I don't like down talking my body. I like it. My baby's been with me for a long time. By the way, that's another thing I learned, guys. Stop talking shit about your body, man. I mean, it don't matter how offset you are. Love your body. It's an amazing machine. But anyway, sticking on focusing on the topic. I don't think it's bullshit. I don't think it's a scam or anything. If it works for some people, it should work. Me, I can't really use myself as an example because, like I said, it was accidental and I was a beginner. So once you have beginners gains, it kind of like throws off the data a little bit. But give it a try. I felt great. Everything the twins were saying about intermittent fasting, I was like, that's weird. That's the way I felt when I first started working out and I was skipping breakfast and eating only in a small window. I felt great working out. I had a lot of energy and I was burning a lot of fat. But I don't know. Try it out, guys. If you cutting, then yeah. If you bulking, I don't know. Just do more research on it. I don't want to give uh a final word on something I have not tested myself. 'Cause then I'll just be a hypocrite. But I tend to do that sometimes. Have a good night. I might make one more video for you guys. I have a lot of questions in my inbox. Team 3D Alpha, dominate your life on a daily.